Field. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was to these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Chargers. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready? 190. 44, come on. Pick me up. Here we go.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Gordon, a Pro Bowler for the second time last season, 885 yards, 10 touchdowns, and that was only in 12 games played a season ago. And he also switched jersey numbers in the offseason from 28 to 25, and 25, that's the number he wore when he was dominating the Big Ten college gridiron for the Badgers of Wisconsin. On second down now, it's Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, but room to run.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play caller, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you get
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. Flat. Protein spill. Yeah.
Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Joey Bosa with sack number 23 on the year, breaking Michael Strahan's mark of 22.5. Congratulations.
General West. Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. He finds an opening past the 40. The 40. 30. 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, wow. A touchdown.
Kiss him goodbye, Travis Benjamin.
You're right.
And he will score. Touchdown,
Man.
LA. That kick return falls 1 yard short of the all-time mark as it goes down as a 108-yard return. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 12, Foles. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He dropped it? Oh, my God.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, Rivers.
And
it's complete.
Damn, what y'all doing?
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. 7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now running the jet sweep with Benjamin.
Oh, wow.
He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Now Gordon on 1st down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Rivers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw, Rivers being chased out left.
Oh, good pass.
And he's got his man. It's hit.
Shit, that was a good pass. Fuck. Let's just stay home.
For a Chargers touchdown.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Hunter Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A shotgun give to Fournette. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Hayden Cole. Recon, 132 fighter. Purple 64.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
13.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Throwing on 2nd and long. Foles. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. Give him 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL.
Throw it, man.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They're going to try and throw. They'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Foles. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. They go back to Gordon here on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Just like that. Just like that. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
A toss play. Gordon. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Okay.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
That's fucking right, bro. I'm right there the whole time.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Badgley able to punch this one through. The Chargers, a team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so, but I think they feel they've solved their problems with Badgley.
I would say so. Went 15 for 16 in 10 games last season, undrafted out of Miami. And remember, he had 5 field goals in the playoffs against the Baltimore Ravens.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, let's go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Get ready. Get ready. Check, check. Hayden's goal. Hayden's goal. Here we go.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Foles. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. Now Foles. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
Oh, you're moving so slow.
Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Tackle made by Thomas Davis. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up, got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Foles going to come up now, first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Hey, back up. You get blocked, man. 31's the mic. Oh, you got deep? Zebra. 31. Hey. High 7.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, my.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing, Rivers to Gordon, out left. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Go.
I'll bet you as they ran out there for that play, the head coach either on his headset or he pulled him aside and told the special teams coordinator, whatever block you've got, pull it out of the bag right now. We need a spark.
When you could just feel it on their sideline, the air just kind of out of the balloon. Now maybe you're right, a spark, a little bit of hope.
That's when the special teams coordinator who works on this ad nauseum, I'm talking about morning, noon, and night, he's trying to figure out, okay, where's my best opportunity? Which one do I have? And he pulled the right one and got his team going and hopefully back into the game.
Desmond King making the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Foles. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. He hits blue. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Oh, wow. No blocking. What the fuck? Oh, wow. Look at this fucking game, bro. What the fuck?
The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. 20, 10, touchdown, LA.
Why y'all blitzing?
Travis Benjamin, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
What we got? Check.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
13.
Fournette running out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Receiver.
They'll look to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, okay. Let's run the clock out. That's a lame-ass game of Madden.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
24-7.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 12 yards on the return that go on offense. 1st down and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he gets it down to the 32. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They're going to be stopped up on this 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
They're running it all game. Haven't thrown it yet.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. I guess the simple question, why not just
either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in. And
there goes Melvin Gordon. He's at the 30.
Nope, you have to do everything.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point. It's up and good, and they add one more to what will wind up a fairly lopsided victory. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.